Hey there, welcome back to the channel. I'm Metaphysical Mia 33, and I'm so glad to have you with me here today. Allow me just a moment here. I pushed the button too soon again. So yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. Hold on just a moment. I just want to get my microphone set up correctly here. Just want to make sure everything sounds good. We're a little early. We'll just kind of hang out for a few minutes, make sure everything's good, wait for everyone to show up. All right. Okay, I think that might be good there. So yeah, we're a little early here. 2 minutes to go. So welcome. I just want to make sure everyone can hear me and see me okay before we get started. Okay. So yeah, let's just kind of do that in the meantime, give you guys something to stare at. All right. Okay. Hey, Elvis. Welcome. Elvis says, right now, everything's working just fine. Sweet. Right on. Okay, so it looks like we have another 2 minutes here. I did start a little early. I just wanted to make sure everything was all set up correctly. Good to go. And alrighty. So yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Thanks for being here with me. All right, I'm gonna get my light working. I did hit the button on accident. We started a little earlier than usual, so yeah, thanks for hanging. As you guys know, I'm quirky, and this is usual for this channel. Okay, I'm just looking for my light. Make sure I get that hooked up there. There we go. Make sure you guys can see everything okay. So yeah, all right, you guys, thanks for hanging. I gotta get my light going. Okay, let's see if we can get that there. All right, you guys, sorry if I'm boring you. Hold on. So sorry. I'm trying to get my light to work. All right, one of these days, you guys, one of these days, I promise I will get this. I promise. That is my promise to you that we will get this going good. All right. Maybe if I back this up a little. Is that better? Yeah? All right. Let's try that. All right, I'm trying to scoochie. Elvis, you are a trooper, my friend. All right, it's kind of cattywampus. All right, I definitely need to get a new one of these somehow, some way. Make this work. All right, it is 3:33. Okay, yeah, we're quirky. We are here. All right, let's get to this. Okie dokie. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I do see the mods in the chat. We have Elvis and the Hatchet Boys. Welcome. You guys are amazing. And yeah, so welcome to the channel. I'm so glad to have each and every one of you here with me. If you're live, watching this live, or catching the replay, you either way get to see my quirkiness of me trying to get this to work for me, because sometimes, yeah, it is what it is. We're just going to go with the flow. All right, if you are here, that means that you are already part of what makes this channel so special, and you're helping to build something really special and something very meaningful. And honestly, I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I couldn't do it here without you. I am an intuitive reader, and I've been reading cards for decades, and this channel is where I get to share messages from spirit and the insights from the heart and real conversations about life and energy. And I love all of you guys in the chat there. Just a few quick things here. Today we are going to do some mini yes or no tarot and oracle questions live. So if you've got a question, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Whoop. All right, and once again, I don't answer any legal, medical, or severe financial questions. Also, do me a favor and please tag me at Metaphysical Mia 33 in the chat, so that way I can spot your question easily. It does highlight, so it makes it a lot easier for me. So I want to make sure I get everyone that I possibly can, okay? Also, please remember to be kind in the comments. We are here to encourage and lift each other up. We have such a positive and encouraging chat. Everyone in the chat there, amazing people, love you all. And if you're here, if new, then I definitely want you to let us know in the chat so we can give you a proper welcome. You are part of the family now. This space is full of authenticity and great energy, and we show up for each other, support each other, and again, we keep it encouraging and very real. And a huge thank you again to the amazing mods in the chat. You guys help to run things smoothly, and seriously, I couldn't do it without you. All right, so I'm gonna grab a quick drink of my sip of coffee, and you guys do the same. We'll be right back, and we'll get this going. I'm gonna take a peek at the chat, see if we've got any questions going. Remember, please, we are doing one question per person, so we can make sure to get through all questions, okay? And also remember to put the at Metaphysical Mia 33, so that way I can spot your questions, okay? And if something connects with you today and it resonates, that's awesome. Claim it. If it brings clarity or even just a smile, smash that like button and make sure that you are subscribed. It really does help to the channel to grow and helps the YouTube algorithm. Oh, and a real quick side note here, my friends. Okay, so I did start an Amazon wish list. So I did put that in the comments there. If there's a special deck that you want me to read from, go ahead and check that out. You can also add to the list as well, okay? So if you ever have a thought of maybe saying like, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll send Mia a little gift, you know, for reading. I don't charge, so a little gifts here and there, little tips or something, that would be I would be more than grateful, especially something to help to grow the channel here, okay? So anyways, no pressure at all. It's just if you're feeling called to treat your favorite quirky tarot reader to a gift, then definitely check that list out. All right, I'm gonna take a check at the chat, take a sip of my coffee, and yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so I see Danny Carmona. Hi, Danny. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so Danny wants to know. All right, here, let me get my cards out. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, so Danny wants to know, am I attracting, manifesting abundance this year? Yes, feels right. Good idea. Aligned with your values. Ooh, and you know what? All right, let's pull some more cards for you, Danny. What else does Danny need to know, please? What else does Danny need to know, please? What else does Danny need to know, please? What is, oh, this one. All right, star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. Step into the spotlight. So Danny, are you thinking of starting a podcast or a YouTube channel? Or if so, drop it in the comments so we can all follow you. So yeah, definitely you're studying up on something. Okay, there's something that you're studying up on, something that is definitely going to bring you this abundance. Okay, that is what I'm feeling here, that you definitely got that star power. Okay, and I'm feeling like you're at the beginning, I feel like you're like following, speaking of light, you're kind of following that light, okay? And you've been studying hard, working hard on something, trying to build this power that you have. I also feel like there's like a energy, like there's a something to like you're an energy worker of some sort, or you've been studying to be an energy worker of something, maybe Reiki or something. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling with you. Let me, just because I'm feeling that with this energy, whew, and that came flying out. All right, we got pillars of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, I can't make this up, my friends. Okay, Danny? So Danny, whatever it is that you're attracting and manifesting, you are making it happen. Okay, you are definitely making this happen. It's all about you, my friend. Okay, and I do see that you've been working on something very vibrant. Okay, very, very vibrant. Okay, I do feel like a lot of blood, sweat, tears, energy here. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like that you're already in this place where people are already watching you. I don't feel like this is a very random thing for you, okay? I feel like this is something, again, something that you're learning, something that you're strengthening, something, a skill set that you already have here, okay? And I do feel like it's going to be something that's aligned with your values. And I do feel like, again, you're taking those steps to make it happen, okay? Okay, you're learning all that you can. Yeah, and I feel like you're definitely open, you know, to this. I don't feel any resistance. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, because with here, you have like open arms. I don't know if you can see that there. Okay, like you're accepting this with open arms. Like you are raising your vibration. You're working on that energy, and you're just climbing high, and you're just raising. It's just a positive, just so happy, lucky, very colorful. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Keep doing what you're doing, Danny, because I don't feel like you're crazy. I feel like you think you're crazy for wanting to do what you're about to do, or what is going to bring you this abundance, okay? But just know that you're not crazy. I feel like you feel like you're crazy, okay, but you're not. And you're not late, okay? I feel like this is definitely like right on time for you, okay? Like you definitely have. And you know what? Let's go ahead and, because this is a money and abundance question, let's get you a money oracle card. Let's see here. Let's see here. What for Danny? You are stepping into your power. I feel that very strongly for you, Danny. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I have control over the thoughts I think. Since you have the control over what thoughts you offer, what could be more than just the powerful law of attraction responding equally to everyone who offers a vibration? Once you gain control over the thoughts you think, your sense of injustice will subside and will be replaced with exuberance for life and the zest to create that you were born with. Let everything in the universe be an example to you of the way the laws of attraction and the laws of the universe work. Okay, so that is just a closure completely of everything that we were just saying, okay? Like you are going to manifest this, and you're raising your vibration, and this, whatever it is that you're doing, you're already doing it, and you think you're crazy, and this is just saying definitely like get out of your head because you're not crazy, okay? These thoughts that you offer, that in whatever it is that you're starting, it's going to bring you a lot of abundance, yeah. And it's not only going to bring you a lot of abundance, it's going to bring you a lot of mental clarity. It's going to bring you a lot of peace as well. Okay? All right. Okay. Thank you, Danny, so much for allowing me to tap into your energy there. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to clear these out real quick. Oop. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm trying not to make you guys too dizzy there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, here. Definitely my favorite quirky terrier. Thank you, Elvis. I am quirky. I know I am. I've been studying spirituality and learning through YouTube videos. Keep it going, Danny. Keep it doing. Keep it going. That was the total energy that I had. And Danny says, thank you. Yes, sometimes I do feel like I'm on the Twilight Zone. You know what? So the last few weeks, I don't know, maybe like 2-3 weeks. Well, especially this last week. Not what's today, Tuesday, but last week. I don't know about you guys, but the energy, like especially yesterday, I don't know, maybe like the last 7 days has been so off for me. And everyone that I talk to, I do work on the phones, and it feels like everyone's been very pleasant. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel like just the energy of the world, there's just, especially yesterday and the day before, it feels like there's just been this big shift. Right? Do you guys feel that? Let me know in the chat if you guys have been feeling like just this whole world shift, right? And I'm not sure what to make of it just yet. I just do feel that it's a little different. And I don't feel like it's bad. I'm feeling like there's just something like there's a change. Okay, I do feel like the world is in for a big change. And I feel like it's going through this shift, and there's like a shift that just happened within the last, like I said, I'm feeling like since that last new moon on the 26th is really what I'm feeling. So let me know in the comments if you guys have been feeling the same way. Just I'm feeling much better today. Like I don't know, I just feel like last week my energy was really drained, and I mean, couldn't have been because I was traveling, right? No, of course not. Anyways, so Gabby, hi. We love Mia, Mia, Mia. Love you, love you. Okay, Gabby, yes, getting so much evil from my children. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. There's definitely been a shift in the world here. I'm going to scroll up. I don't see any other tagged questions, you guys. If you have a question, go ahead and tag me at Metaphysical Mia 33, and it'll highlight in the comments, and that way I can see your question. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and play our little guess the card intuition game. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to pull a card, set it to the side, And mods, try to remind me because I have a tendency to forget. And in the meantime, just think about focus if it is a major arcana, minor arcana, if there's a specific card, a suit, any colors, any numbers, any symbols, anything like that. Okay, I'm going to set it over there for now. Elvis got it spot on last time, and I believe Hatchet Boys got like the last 3 spot on. So anyways, all right, so I do see some questions in the chat. Hi, Blessed One. Welcome back. Okay, so the Blessed One would like to know, I would like to know what A's intentions are. Okay, if you can frame that in a yes or no question, and then we'll build off of that if Spirit has more to say, okay? So Gabby, let's see here. What's going on in the ethers for my children? Will I marry BSM? Okay, Gabby. Gabby. All right. Thank you, Gabby, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Whew, okay. We got a yes. Sweet satisfaction, good taste, savoring it. Whew. All right, so that's a yes. And look at cherries. Haha, juicy, right? Okay, so I'm feeling like this is a definite yes. But let's get a little more information for you. What else would you like? What else would you? The long haul. In it to win it. Long-term intentions invested. Yeah. So the answer is yes. Definitely. Okay. In it to win it. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's a, I don't feel like there's like a relationship right now. I feel like you're like at the beginning of this relationship, or like the I don't know, I keep hearing like the fruits of my labor. Like, you know, like there's something, this definitely in a long haul, okay? I'm also that sweetness, like, you know, like it's like bittersweet. Okay, like that tart is very tart. Like this person, I'm feeling they have like a very like they're not everybody's taste, like not everybody's cup of tea, right? And there is a very much a sweetness here, though. Okay, so I am feeling like that you need to be open to it. Okay, and I'm feeling like yeah, I'm feeling like this person knows your worth. You know your worth. Okay. But I'm feeling like you need to stay grounded during this. Okay. Like, remember who you are in this. Okay, Gabby? Yeah. I do feel there's a lot of attraction, but I do feel like this person, like, again, this isn't everybody's cup of tea, or you're not everybody's cup of tea. Okay. Like, I just hear, yeah. But definitely in the long haul. Okay. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. Love it. And we know someone's got their eye on you. So, yeah. All right, let's take a check at the chat. All right, King of Pentacles is Danny's guess. All right, cool. All right, the Blessed One. Hi, Metaphysical Mia 33. Does A have good intentions? Oh, Gabby. So it was yes to marry you. Will I marry BSM? The answer was yes, in it for the long haul. Okay, so I'm going to clear these out because we're still kind of tapped into Gabby's energy. I can feel that. Okay. All right, the Blessed One. The Blessed One. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. The Blessed One. What's going on? Oh, no, that is... So, again, you guys, yeah, for some reason it didn't tag Metaphysical. Oh, because Metaphysical is not spelled right, but that's okay. We'll get used to it. We'll work it out. All right, does A have good intentions? The Blessed One. Okay, let's see here. Does A have good... This one was just sticking out. No. Oof. Ah. Whew. Ooh, I got... Oof. Oh, this one was just sticking out. Thorns present. Handle with care. I got such an icky vibe. Such an icky vibe, the Blessed One. Good intentions. Whew. No, thorns present. Handle with care. What is that about? What is that about? What is that about, please? Ooh, that was a really icky vibe. What is that about, please? What is that about, please? For the blessed one, what is that about, please? Thank you. Ghost. No closure. Cowardice. Disappearing act. Okay. So you may be ghosting them. They may have ghosted you, and that gave you like a bad taste in your mouth. Just like I feel like they're like someone's like trying to overstep their bounds, like in a thank you, in love or like, yeah. And then we get rebound. Oh, we got two cards down here. Okay, we got rebound. Okay, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. All right. And then we got lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Make of this what you will. Use your own intuition as well. I implore you all to use your intuition. If a reading comes up, or if you guys get a message, listen to your intuition, okay? Because I do feel like this is just a really icky feeling here, the blessed one, okay? I'm feeling like there's definitely that thorn's present here. Again, I just felt really, really icky. And then we got the ghost. I'm feeling like this person, like it was a really hot situation, and then they just like disappeared. They just disappeared. Like it went into thin air. Like what the heck happened? That's not okay. Okay, that is not okay. This ghosting is not okay, and I feel like you feel it's not okay. Like you're struggling with this feeling. And then we got that rebound right here. Yeah, like I feel like you don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. Okay, there may be a third party situation here. Yeah. Yeah. But I do feel like that is, you do have a gift as far as knowing what's right, what's good for you and what's not. And I feel like this energy is just, it's a gross energy is what I'm feeling. I'm so sorry, the blessed one, but I do feel like this is something that you already knew. Okay? Yeah. I want to get a potential outcome for this, though. We're going to pull a tarot. Potential outcome, please. Okay, you know what? I'm going to grab the light seers. Potential outcome, please, for the blessed one. Potential outcome, please, for the blessed one. Potential outcome, please, for the blessed one. Potential outcome, please. Thank you. King of Wands. Whew. And you know what? Like, I just see like this person, or like this lion, just kind of stalking, right? This definitely a lot of passion, okay? This person is definitely someone that brings a lot of passion to the table, but I do feel like there's some stalker energy. Yeah. A lot of passion. Yeah. But I still want the potential outcome. Potential outcome, please. I feel like this person's like hot and cold around you, right? I feel like you're like still trying to like figure them out. And then we got the Empress, and then we got the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, so I'm feeling that there might be like a third party situation, okay? There's someone that is blocking this situation, this relationship, okay? And then we got the Empress, and I'm just feeling like this is maybe another baby mama, okay? Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely some, and I'm being drawn to the moon here. Like there's some deceit, some illusions, some delusions, some secrecy, some not so honest, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting here, all right? So definitely use, keep your wits about you, all right? Like, I do feel like you're, yeah, I just feel like this, like you're just trying to figure them out. There's like a blockage. There's a real strong blockage with this person. Really strong. They're hiding something. Someone's hiding something. Yeah. And there's been no closure in this situation. Yeah. Let's tap into this again, because as of right now, I'm not getting any closure in this situation. Okay. So definitely my best advice here is just, just stay aware. Okay. Stay aware. And I do feel there's third party situations. So stay aware. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, the blessed one. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to scroll up here. Oh, thank you, Mia. You're welcome, Gabby. And then Chelsea, is my spirit team punishing Scott Lewis Daly, 5/6/1965? Okay, Chelsea, let's get to it. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is, I can feel this energy already, Chelsea. All right, I'm going to give these a little shuffle. Hold on, let me get them all in order. Okay, Chelsea. Let's see here. All right. Okay, so is my spirit team punishing Scott Lewis Daly, 5/6/1965? Thank you, Chelsea, for allowing me to tap into your energy. And thank you, everyone that's still here with me. I know it's been kind of a wild ride, but thank you all for hanging out. And Chelsea. Is my spirit team punishing Scott Lewis Daly, 5/6/1965? Okay. Yes, full of possibility, plenty, creating abundance. Oh, that was interesting. I put them all in order too, and then we got a no. I just felt like that was interesting. Okay. No, cracks in your facade, unsupported, drying up. That's really interesting. I got like this, just from this reading, everything in my, like up in through my back and my neck and everything just got super tight. And I felt like I had to like crack my neck. Oh my gosh, yes, and cracks. Yeah, okay. So I feel like there's, I feel like, I don't feel like, okay, so spirit doesn't normally punish, okay? So let's start there, okay? But what I'm feeling though is like an energetic consequence, okay? I'm feeling like a karmic situation here, okay? I'm feeling like there's like someone had like this potential for this abundance, right? And it's like now drying up, like they didn't take the right path or they didn't follow the right course. And now that path is drying up, okay? I don't know if that makes sense to you. Yeah, I just feel like there like there was like a I don't want like there was like a reward kind of. Again, like spirit doesn't punish, but I don't feel like there was a reward per se. Like I feel like I don't feel like again like punishing. I feel like maybe his spiritual team has maybe stepped back, or he stepped back, okay, in his faith or in his spiritualism or in his walk or whatever his situation, whatever his belief is or their belief, okay? But I do feel your protection though. I got that before I even pulled a card. I felt like a really strong protection around you. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I do feel like you're like spirit is definitely like you have a strong spiritual team with you. They're helping you to help guide you in this situation. Yeah, but as far as like punishment, I don't feel that there's been a punishment per se. I feel like again like that this person has stepped back. Okay. Gosh, I hope that makes sense. Because I've got it's kind of scrambled in my head right now. I'm feeling so much because there's so much protection around you, and again I feel like they have like they have a barrier up, but it's a different kind of barrier. It's not like not necessarily an energetic barrier. I feel like they've closed the wall. Like they're doing it to themselves. They're doing it to themselves. Okay, yes, that is the message. They're doing it to themselves. Thank you, thank you. I hope that made some sense to you because that was kind of all over the place. Sorry about that. All right, Chelsea, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Okay, Gabby, can you guide me spiritually concerning my kids? I have an idea, but perhaps confirmation from Holy Spirit is needed. Is their dad's influence in all of this hot situation. Okay, the blessed one says yes, thank you. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, can I ask a yes or no, please? Yes, please do. P, the letter P. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to scroll up. Gabby, we did one question for you. I'm going to scroll down and then we'll get back to your question. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a chance, okay? And I'll be back on Thursday as well. So P, welcome, welcome, P, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so P, new subscriber. Okay, so P, do you see Mark? Okay, so P, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Do you see Mark getting back to me regarding the messages I sent him? It seems like he's ignoring me intentionally, and I feel so sad. Oh, I'm so sorry you're feeling sad. I got some cards in here, but I'm not feeling... Oh, that one wants to come out. Yes. Walk before you run, fresh outlook, baby steps. Okay, let's get a little more. I'm being drawn to these here. Okay, a little more information, please, for the letter P. Do you see Mark getting back with me regarding the message I sent him? It seems like he's ignoring me intentionally, and I feel so sad. Aw. I'm getting that message for you to, take care of yourself, okay? And then we got helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increased productivity. No one can handle it all. So yeah, call upon your higher self and your spiritual team, because that sadness, that I can feel that. Okay, and that's coming out in the cards here. Direction, do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. And, I'm really feeling for you. Let me see. I'm feeling, I want to get these here. Okay, P. I'm feeling your sadness, and I like people to be happy. So I'm going to get a little more information here for you. Okay. We want to kind of lift your spirit there and get you some encouragement and see where your path leads here. And as far as Mark, the answer was yes. Okay. We got transformation, butterflies. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's I just got this feeling like a feeling like you're too young, or they're too young, or Mark is too young, or there's like someone thinks someone is too young or not ready. Like there's a feeling of freshness, a feeling of not being prepared. Okay. I'm feeling like there's I'm feeling like you need to recenter your focus so that you can, because I'm feeling like you need to, there's some work that you need to do for yourself, on yourself, okay? And it's going to cause this transformation, okay? Because I'm feeling like this is you right now, just, sad, and you need to cause that, or make that chain reaction to where you can, and those positive thoughts, so you can bring out that transformation. That's so interesting, though. I just feel like this is just like a freshness. I have like that whole, I feel like the Empress vibe on this. Okay, like something very nurturing. I don't know if this is if you're a mom, or if this is regarding your child, or what is that? I'm getting a strong yes that he's planning to reach out immediately, but I'm also feeling that he's processing something. But I don't feel like that you're supposed to be waiting in pain. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's, I feel like that, that sadness. Source of life, power. Okay. Source of life, power. Yeah, emotions. You've got some emotions that it's bringing up in you. Yeah, and that's that sadness. But just remember that you're in God's hands, right? You're in the universe's hands. You are being protected. You're being guided. You're in this light. I don't know if you guys can see that person down in here, right here, right? And I just got that beam me up, Scotty. You have that protection. You have that someone watching over you. Okay, and that's going to give you that power of that mind, the swords are all about the mind, right? And that's like you're in your mind about this. Okay, so it's time to release this situation. Okay, I'm feeling like there's a he's ignoring me intentionally, and I feel so sad. Ignoring you intentionally. Yeah, and I just feel like you're in your head about it, and that's what's obviously what's causing your sadness here. And I'm so sorry. But I do feel like that beam of light, right? Just imagine yourself, with like Archangel Michael's protection and just that blue light just covering you, okay? And just know that you are being guided by that light. Just so much light. So don't be sad, my friend. I understand that this can bring you some sadness, but I do feel like it's in your mind. Ooh, and I'm gonna pull some tarot for you. I just follow where the cards guide me, my friends, and some readings can be a little longer than others. Some are quick yes or no's, and sometimes I felt guided to get a little more information. So I am feeling guided to get a little more information on this situation for P. Yeah, we got the Hierophant. So yeah, okay, so there's a spiritual lesson here. Again, I do feel like, excuse me, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, so, whew. Yep, it's that time of year. All right, and then we got the Two of Swords here. Okay, and again, that's you're blind, you're in your mind. You've got this thought process that's blinding you. All right, you're keeping yourself captive in this thought. Okay, but you're being asked again just to remember that you are being divinely guided. Okay, that is definitely what this reading is definitely all about. Yeah. Yeah, but they're definitely the answer to your question is yes. But I did feel that you just needed a little guidance there. Yeah. So call upon your spiritual team, your guardian angels, okay? And we are here Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3:33 p.m. and Saturday mornings at 9:33 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we have a great encouraging mods in the chat. Everyone is so supportive and friendly, and everybody cares about each other, and we're all going through life together and this human experience. So thank you, mods, everyone, and thank you, P, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Muniza. Hi, new subscriber. I'm divorced. Any positive changes coming into my life? Okay, yes, they are not. Okay, okay, let's see here. Gabby says, thank you, Mia. I feel so safe and protected with you. Thank you for your love. Oh, my goodness. You're so very welcome. That really made my day. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't do it without you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Muniza. Muniza, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see here. Okay, so Muniza, new subscriber. I am divorced. So sorry to hear that. But any positive changes coming into my life? And you know what? I'm just feeling for you. Yes, you are right on time. Do it now. Seize the day. And look, we had a card left over. Yes, we got a double yes. Okay. Reap the rewards. Abundance flows. So yeah, you definitely have some positive changes in your life. It's going to take a minute. Okay. It's going to take a minute, but be patient. And you know what? I'm going to pull out my timing cards for you. Okay. Reap the rewards. Abundance flows. So the answer is yes, definitely. Let me get my timing cards here. Where are they? My timing cards. All right, you guys, there we go. Here we go. Got them. Okay. All right, let's find out when. When. Okay, when. When for Muniza. When for Muniza. When will Muniza. Thank you. Timing is much further in the future. Okay. I'm feeling May next year. I just heard May. Okay, I feel like you're going to be starting something in July-ish, okay? But I'm feeling like it's gonna really just take off in May of 2026. Okay? Yeah. Look at, like, I don't know if you guys can see, this is like a little person that's kind of like holding, like creating a ball of energy, okay? Just that creation. So you're creating something, or in July, I feel like you're going to be creating something that's going to really flourish and create this abundance in May of next year, okay? Yeah. Yeah, definitely some great changes coming for you, but it's going to take some time, my friend, okay? So stay strong. Stay strong, but you do have some good times coming up. Definitely. You have a new venture starting in July. I'm feeling like it's something that's something that you, yeah, you know what? I just want to confirm. All right. What is that? What is it, please? What is it for Moniza, please? The Hierophant. Okay, so you're going to be switching gears. It may be like the way you think, the way you do things. It may be like you may be going through a spiritual awakening. You may be changing faith or growing in faith. You may be you're learning new things. Okay, and I feel like you're switching gears, and I feel like I feel like you have someone in your life that's kind of helping you in this, okay? Now, the Hierophant is a major arcana, which means that this is something that's definitely something we need to pay attention to, okay, my friend? So I do feel like that you are studying up, you're learning. Again, it could be like a new way of thinking. It could be a new way of the way you process things, okay? It could be this new, a new adventure. I do feel, again, the Hierophant is usually like changing old ways, or even it could be even like a teacher, okay? And I do feel like you do have a mentor, okay? And they're waiting for you. They're waiting to guide you, to help you in whatever this is, okay? Yeah, and I feel like it's like you're gonna have to release some traditions in order for this to flourish, okay? And I do feel like in July is when you're gonna have that aha moment, okay? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Muniza, thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yes, they are not abundant. Oh, okay. Uh, Hatchet Boys, you rock, man. I love my mods. Hatchet Boys, The Healer, Elvis, and Newbie Me. If you guys see them in the chat, give them a shout out because they certainly deserve it. Chelsea Daly says, he is evil now. Muniza says, thank you. You're welcome. He needs a whooping. Spiritually, LOL. Yes, it's his fault. Chelsea says, yes, it's his fault. Okay, Therese, welcome, welcome. Is Jonathan going to tell me he is in love with me? All right, let's find out. Let's find out after my little coffee break. I need a sip of coffee, my friends. I live on coffee, water, and tea. That's all I drink. But yeah, I'm on my third cup. Whatever. Hold on. Okay, I am back. Okay, is Jonathan going to tell me he's in love with me? Okay. Jonathan, Therese, is Jonathan going to tell me he is in love with me? Is Jonathan going to tell Therese that they are in love with them? Ooh, that's a maybe. A maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. All right, let's see what else here. We got a yes. All right. Yes. We got a maybe, baby. All right. See the baby there? Maybe, baby. There we go. All right. And then we got yes. Trust your feelings. Fulfill your heart's desires. Yeah. Yeah. So you are going to be in love. But let's get... What am I feeling? 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 Yes. We are going to pull the mystical forest. See what the mystical forest has to say. All right. Whew, thank you. Behold beauty. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies, fortunately, work both ways. Okay, this person finds you absolutely beautiful and stunning, Therese. Oh, whoops. Okay, this person is all about you. Okay, this person sees you as like a princess. They want you to be their queen. Yeah, a lot of love. You see the roses here? A lot of love. Wedding dresses, right? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I feel like the energy is kind of shifting though, you know? I feel like there's a yeah, like he's not sure yet, but it's going to happen. He's scared. He's scared. That's what it is. They're afraid. Why are they afraid? What are they afraid of? What are they afraid of? What are they afraid of? What is Jonathan afraid of, please? What is Jonathan afraid of, please? What is it that Jonathan's afraid of? What is Jonathan afraid of? What is Jonathan afraid of, please? What is Jonathan? My boo. Oh, I just got chills. My boo. Official status. Exclusive relationship. Seeing each other openly. Okay. There you go, my friend. Okay. So they're afraid that you're going to reject them. Okay. There's a fear. This person wants to hold you tight. Yeah. Oh. I feel very loving with this. Oh, I love that. You guys know I love love. All right. I know, whatever. I'm out there. You guys know. And thank you guys for being here with my quirky butt. Because I know that I'm quirky and I'm out there, but you guys must be too if you're hanging out with me. I'm just saying. All right. Can I ask, Hatchet Boys, can I ask a question, Mia? Will I get a windfall of financial abundance in the month of August? In the month of August. Okay, Hatchet Boys. Okay, Hatchet Boys. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, we got an immediate no. Cut short uphill battle fighting for a lost cause. Eesh. Okay, so that may just mean that it's not the month of August. So let's do this. Okay, when will Hatchet Boys have this financial abundance in the month, or what month, or when? Well, thank you. September. That's not too far off. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. September. My birthday. All right, cool. September, my friend. September. When September ends. I totally just got that song in my head. I'm just saying. All right. Let's see here. And Hatchet Boys. Okay, we got Hatchet Boys. I am young, but I'm not too young. But why is he ignoring me? I didn't even say anything. Da, 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 da. I'm not a mom, though. Haha. Hello, do you see a relationship between me and Peter in the future? Hi, Marina. Welcome, welcome. Okay, for the people that are just joining us, remember to do the at Metaphysical Mia 33 sign, and now that way I can, in the chat, my eyes will get drawn to the questions and I can skip over the other stuff and I can read that later. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see here, because sometimes they skip by so fast and I want to make sure to get everybody. Okay, so go ahead and drop your yes or no question in the chat and make sure to put the at sign and then Metaphysical Mia 33, and that will highlight on my end so I'll be able to see the questions clear. All right, we got yes, you are right on time. Do it now. Seize the day. Fun, we just had that card. Okay. So Marina, hello, do you see relationship with me and Peter in the future? So the answer is yes, in the future, definitely. Definitely in the future. Okay. Let's see when. Since we have the when cards out, let me I'll give them a little cleanse. There we go. So when When for Marina. When, thank you. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. Okay, so there's something that you need to do in order to make this happen, my friend. Okay, there's something that you need to do with Peter or for yourself to make this happen for this relationship. Okay. A little honeysuckles, little hummingbird. A lot of heart chakra energy here. So yes. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's see here. P says, I'm having a hard time just seeing the light. Thank you so much for your reading. You're so welcome, P. Muniza says, wow. Let's see, please. Yes, thank you, Hatchet Boys. Okay, liking. I'm looking for questions. Therese says, I want a baby. Okay, that's why we had the maybe baby. All right, cool. Thank you for that. Right, that's sweet. I'm in love with him. I do want to marry him. Aw, Therese, I love. Okay, we're in no contact right now. I love him. LOL. I love that. Elvis totally gets my weirdness. You guys all do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. I'm just saying. You guys are just as weird as I am. Oh, you're welcome, Hatchet Boys. All right, so let's do this, my friends, because I don't see many questions. So we can do a pick a pile, or we can go ahead and we can do our guess. You guys let me know in the comments what you want to do. If we should do a pick a pile, and then I'll read from the card there, and we'll do a little reading. Or we can do the intuition game. And you guys tell me what you think that card is. I'll be right back. Okay, so Gabby says intuition game. Okay, so let's do this. I think Danny had a guess up. I think it was like cups or something. I don't remember. I'm so bad at that. I need to get better with my memories. All right. Okay, so Gabby says King of Swords. Elvis says intuition game. Okay, so cool. So it's consensus. We've got so we have the High Priestess, King of Swords, and then I think it was King of Cups that Danny said. I'll have to scroll later to make sure. But we're waiting for Hatchet Boys, and if anyone else is in there, because the Hatchet Boys, I'm not doing it to Hatchet Boys, because Hatchet Boys and Elvis, they're like neck and neck right now, so we got to give Hatchet Boys a chance. All right, Hatchet Boys says Major Arcana, the Emperor specifically. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oop, I dropped my donut. All right. The World. Okay, so you know what? So Elvis, this is a Major Arcana, so you'll get half a point. And Hatchet Boys, this is a Major Arcana. You said the Emperor, so you get half a point. So you guys are both even still. All right, you guys are still neck and neck. Love it. Love it. You guys are getting really good at this. Getting really good. You guys are like, you two are definitely the two to beat. For sure. Totally. That's hilarious. I love it. You guys crack me up. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. All right. Should we do a pick a pile or should we say goodbye? What do you guys want to do? Because I'm here for another minute or two. All right. In the meantime, what I'll do is I am going to grab, let's grab this deck here. Yeah. Okay, we'll give it a little shuffle. And if you guys decide, hi Fatima, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Mary, hello. Does PN have feelings for me? Hatch Boys, good job. All right, let's do pick a pile real quick. Okay, let's give it a couple shuffles. All right, let's see here. All right, go ahead and pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. We'll see what Spirit has to say for you guys. Whoever wants to chime in, pile 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. And I'll do my best to try to make these squared. No promises. Okay, so Gabby, we have, oh, whoops. All right, let's go ahead and try this again because I'm not comfortable with this spread right now. Okay, so Gabby, just pick a pile, like Hatchet Boys, just pick number 3, and then we'll pick from the pile number 3, and then we'll see what Spirit has to say regarding that card for the Hatchet Boys. And then Gabby, go ahead and pick up a pile, and then we'll go whoever is after Hatchet Boys. So Patchet. All right, Hatchet Boys. Oof, we got Judgment in reverse. Okay. All right, Hatchet Boys. You've been too hard on yourself lately, my friend. Okay. I'm feeling like you've been overextending yourself. And I feel like I'm feeling like there's like not of it's not judgment. Like I don't feel like you're being judged. I feel like you're again, like you're judging yourself. I feel like you feel like you're not being supported. Like I feel like with this card, I feel like a heavy burden. Now I get like that ten of wands energy with this. I know it's the Judgment card, but I just feel like you feel like you're being judged, or you're judging yourself harshly, very harshly. Be nicer to yourself, my friend. Okay, that is the message here. You need to be nicer to yourself. Okay. I know that you've been really working on your intuition and your awakening and ascension and raising your vibration, but I feel like you're being too hard on yourself, okay? Or you're being too hard on somebody else. I feel like your expectations for yourself or somebody else is too much. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, like you're learning this patience, okay? You know, I feel like we had patience with you the other day. I think we got the Temperance or something. I can't remember exactly. But I feel like there's like a like you are learning patience. You're learning patience. And you're judging yourself too harshly because you're like, why can't I get this? Why isn't this happening? That's the energy that I'm getting of this. Like, why isn't it happening faster? Why can't I do this? Why isn't this happening? Like, I just feel like a frustration about this. Yeah, what is this? Lovers. It's about a decision, a choice. Okay, it may even be like a relationship. Okay? Like, it could be like a parental relationship. It could be a loving relationship, a partner relationship. Okay? Something's really frustrating you. Very frustrating. And you have a choice to make. You got 2 major arcanas here, my friend. Okay? So the message here is definitely just to be nicer to yourself. You're definitely supported, okay? You're going to make the right decision. Yeah, a lot of chaos. A lot of frustration. You're fighting. A lot of defense. A lot of, you know, like a lot of struggle. You're fighting with yourself. Stop it. You're frustrated with yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I just hear it. It's okay. It's okay. What the heck are you doing? What's going on? Yeah, you're not being nice to yourself, my friend. You have this decision to make. But you know, you need to ask your spirit guides and your guardian angels for, you know, for guidance in this making this decision, whatever it is. And you're definitely on your way, but you're judging yourself, and you're frustrated. Aw. And guess what we're gonna get for you, just for that? Your favorite deck, the Mystical Forest. All right, let's see here. Do it your way. Oops, if I can grab it. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be a wild and free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. Okay? So stop. You were never meant to fit in. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Be nicer to yourself. Have some patience with yourself, okay? You're doing it. You're learning. You're doing it. there's this patience, take some time to meditate, go for a walk, ground yourself. I'm feeling like you need some grounding. Yeah, that's the bottom line here. You need to ground yourself, my friend. Okay? That was a very chaotic energy, and I don't like that for you. Okay? All right. Hope that answered some questions for you. I know that you didn't really have a question, but I just Spirit wanted to let you know that. All right, let's give this deck a little shuffle because the energy was... Hatchet Boys has a very strong energy, so we're just going to clear those out. Okay, and Gabby says 3 also. Okay, let me scoot these out of the way. Let's see. Hatchet Boy says, sounds about right. Oh, yeah, I could totally feel it, my friend. So take a breath, meditate, ground yourself. It's just go for a walk. Seriously, just go for a walk by yourself and, don't put any AirPods in or anything. Just listen to the birds, listen to the cars, listen to the trees. Seriously, you need this, my friend. You need some time for yourself. That's just, I feel like you're feeling like a feeling of claustrophobic and frustration. You need some, it wasn't very peaceful. I feel like you need some peace. You need some quiet time to yourself. Just legit. That's what with the energy. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, Gabby. Oh, the sun. And it came out in reverse, but I'm not feeling like it was meant to be in reverse. And again, this is another major arcana, Gabby. And with the sun, this is just like sunshine and butterflies, all those sunflowers, beautiful transformation. You got the white horse, all that purity, joy, happiness, love, abundance. The sun is like one of the best cards in the deck. And I'm feeling like you're also going through a transition. And I feel like you're kind of new, you're new in a feeling. There's a newness, like a new, fresh outlook on something that you have. Right? And the yellow in tarot is all happiness and joy. And there's a lot of yellow in this card. Okay. And, I just have to throw this out there because this card reminds me of my sister. She was all about sunflowers and butterflies. And she had the best sense of humor. And I'm feeling like you have a really good sense of humor. Okay, that just came through here. You laugh a lot. I feel like you're just a very happy-go-lucky, sunshine and butterflies type of person. Okay, and I'm feeling like you have a lot of abundance and joy coming to you, or I feel like you're sitting in that right now. That is the energy that I'm feeling right now. You're legit sitting in this happiness. Okay, there's a lot of I feel like you're in you have a clear mind, and I just feel like you're you're just stepping into a new version of yourself. That's just the energy so I love that. That's happy. Go Gabby. Go Gabby. Oh my gosh, that's so corny. Okay. When I buy myself flowers, I tend to buy me sunflowers. Oh, Gabby, those sunflowers for you. Okay, I'm sending butterflies and sunflowers your way. All right, my friends, I don't see any other questions. Did I skip any? Because otherwise, I think we've kind of played it all out, and then we'll come back on Thursday. And I'm not doing a card of the week this week because I'm still working on the Matrix, and I'm really trying to get that one out while again, I do work full time, so I'm doing my best. And definitely, we're going to do the Emperor on Tuesday at 3:33. I'm going to do my best to get that out, but I'm really trying to get the Matrix out by Saturday so we can watch it together. We'll do our live, and then we'll scoot on over and do the live. We'll do the Matrix. All right. So I want to say thank you all for being here and sharing this energy with me. And I love each and every one of you. And again, thank you for being open and allowing me to tap into your beautiful energies. You are all part of this channel. I couldn't do it without you. You are the reason this channel exists. And before we part ways, I do want to leave us in the frequency of love. Remember to keep an open mind, stay positive, stay curious, and stay connected. Love you guys. See you Thursday, 3:33 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.